Suits to school, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Suits to school, it's the icing on the cake.
No, it's the behind the scenes. You feel
It's
me?
the icing on the cake.
We out here.
Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake.
Sorry, cameraman right there.
On the cake, it's the icing on the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. On the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. On the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. On the cake. On the cake. On the cake. Suits in school, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Suits in school.
On the cake, stupid.
Hey.
Tough for that one.
For sure, buddy.
Tough for that one, boy. That's an intro.
No, we had to have
That's an intro, nigga. That's an intro.
Such school, man. Another one like the other one, man. You know what I'm saying? You heard that nigga say. He said that's a slapper.
Slapper.
You know what I'm saying? We just did that like that. You feel me? Yeah, man. This week we got my boy Spook D Lieutenant.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure I pronounce it right, man. He said y'all be messing my nigga name up, man. You gotta make sure you get it right. I didn't want to disrespect my nigga. I had to make sure I had to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
So
a little bit, man. It's not Trill. It's not Trillers.
Talk to
you know
him.
What I'm saying? It's not Spook the Lieutenant. It's not Spook D the Lieutenant. It's Spook D Lieutenant.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard it. Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Get it right on icing on the cake, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, appreciate my guy, man.
Let the people know where you from, where you at, bro.
Man, I'm from Stockton, California. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Born and raised. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Feel me? Born on the west side, raised on the west side of Stockton. Get love everywhere. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do it for all of Stockton. Straight up.
Try to keep the mic a little closer. Yeah, man.
Do it for all of Stockton. You feel me?
One of the few that's really doing that.
Yeah, man. You know, don't leave nobody out. Can't leave nobody out. You know, everybody get love. You feel me? Every way, the real way.
Yeah,
that part, that's if it ain't right.
Man, what?
You know, we trying, Cuddy. We trying to do it, man. I believe that, you know, Stockton is, you know, we grew up, man. We from the mud, man, and in the mud, it get dirty there. You feel me? But it's a whole lot of love. You feel me? When I was little, you know, I was making mud pies with, you know, Arabs, Indians. Arabs, Mexicans. You feel me? White people.
Yeah.
Asians. Everybody. You feel me? We was chilling, man. So, you know, growing up, getting it out the mud for real.
If you ain't made no mud pie, bro, we used to call it shama. I don't know what the hell we came up with the names. Call it shama. Put leaves, mud, sticks, whatever we could find. Only polies.
Stick on top of it.
Oh, my mom, like nigga, need to give everybody a piece. Like, nigga, that's crazy. You ain't made no mud pie. You ain't listen. Stop playing.
Real mud baby. Real mud baby, though, man. You know. Yeah, man. Shout out my mom. Shout out my dad, man. Shout out my folks, man. Real ones.
So how old is you, bro?
I'm 31, man. I'm gonna be 32 later on this year.
Hey, that nigga said I'm gonna lie. Sometimes a nigga do really forget. Like,
you gotta think.
I used to play around with my agent, and one time I had to ask my girl, like, babe, for how old am I? I had to count back from 88. I swear to God, I had to count back from 88. Nigga, one time, nigga, I really be.
Cause you don't be feeling that old, bro. Like niggas.
Nah, when it be your birthday, when your birthday just passed, you forget that you just had a birthday. You feel me? So for a long time, I still been telling people I'm 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
cause
you know.
Don't lie. When you was younger, say your dad didn't look like he was like he was probably our age right now when you was like 8. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga looked grown in the motherfucker, huh? Like we don't look like that. You feel me? Like I don't know, something in the water.
And that's just a different type of stress. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They were stressing, man, and don't forget about the era that they had to make it through. You know
Facts. That's facts.
Yeah. Niggas is getting chased over. I ain't gonna say niggas, but I'll say black people still getting chased over from school. And, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was fighting. You know what I'm saying? To do this and do that. Yeah, you right, Cuddy.
Walking miles.
So, Cuddy, man, what you all this stuff you got going on, man? How did it all start, man? The root, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to take them back to you know what I'm saying? You
to the idea.
I want them to know where you grew up, how you grew up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Till you rapping. You know what I'm saying? How you transition from the rapping to an activist out here in Stockton, California, man.
Okay. So yeah, man, everything started 1990. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 90s, baby, for sure. Nah, man, but you know, shout out my mom them, man. You know, my mom them, we first generation Stockton. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My mom them, my mom, my dad, they folks, they all from EPA. You feel me? But I'm from out west. You feel me? My grandmama been having a business out there almost 40 years, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I couldn't pick a side of town I could be from, you feel me?
Right.
That's just where I'm from. Like, niggas born in, ain't sworn in type shit. But, like I said, we first generation Stockton. And when I say we first generation Stockton, a lot of that is first generation West Stockton. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, growing up, though, man, I seen all my folks, you know, getting locked up, going to jail, getting killed, you know, getting lost to these drugs, doing all of that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, when I say, like, and we really grew up in it, you feel me? Like, a lot of people, they glorify the shit that we grew up in, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we didn't, you know what I'm saying? But we only did for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, you know, personally for me, like, I only I worship the ground that my cousins walked on, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? All my cousins and they rallies and they homies, like, I worship the ground that they walked on. Like, these was the realest niggas that I knew. They was on some real shit, feel me? You know what I'm saying? On some gangster shit. That's just what we grew up on. Feel me? But after, you know, I was probably like 8, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I seen, man, you feel me? All my cousins, my uncle getting locked up, feel me? I think one of my uncle got like 24, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? My cousin got like 58, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Football
like numbers, you know, like real numbers, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But my big cousin that I really looked up to, he went down, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, this nigga was untouchable to me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay. Everybody ain't untouchable, you feel me? But you know, growing up, I see, you know, you got wiggle room, you feel me? You got wiggle room on however you want to do, you feel me? Like, we from out west, but, you know, I shout out my mom and my dad because they tried their hardest to keep us, you feel me, from out there, you feel me? Like,
like, you wasn't raised like that.
Yeah, we wasn't raised like that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, circumstances, you feel me? Like, my mom and my dad, they work, you feel me? So them having to work, you feel me, we had to be watched by somebody, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of those days was spent out west, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If we wasn't out west, you know, we was being watched by my big cousins and they homies, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these is my big rallies, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how life was. But coming up in high school, I went to Chavez, man. Like you know, like we went to school out north. You feel me? I went to elementary school. I went to John R. Williams. You feel me? I went in Lincoln District. You feel me? Played ball growing up. You feel me?
What you play?
Played football, you feel me? One of the hardest hitters out here.
What
Facts, man. I was a little fat boy, you feel me? I wasn't even fat. I was just bigger than everybody, you feel me?
What position?
I played tackle, DN, guard. I played everything. I played everything you could think of, both sides of the ball. I was him, but you know, I was a humble nigga too. Like, you feel me? So,
what happened with that? What happened with you? Why you didn't continue that?
Man, period. It's just, you know, self-doubt. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Self-doubt.
Realizing now, like, the potential that you had, the God's gift that he gave.
You know, look, a little bit of it is, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, coaching could have been better. Like, not knocking none of my coaches or nothing, but, you know, we went to a school where, you know, I went first team all conference playing guard. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was 215 pounds. First team all conference playing guard out here in Stockton. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was a boy.
Big in high school.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the whole offense was, I was a pulling guard, so the whole offense was based around me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Athletic as fuck. You feel me? So all the running backs, they had 800 and 1,000 yards. You feel me? Like, we had 3 running backs with 1,000 yards, and the rest, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Backups with 800 yards. Like, you know, we was cool. Like, we come from a weak school. You know, last year, you feel me? We got cheated out of the playoffs. You feel me? But, you know, I was playing guard and DN, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But truth is, like, my body, my stature, like, I could have been playing strong safety. So maybe if I was, you know, getting coached up and playing in strong safety, I could have been believing in myself just a little bit more. But feel me? I still went to college though. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just in high school.
What college you went to?
I went to Sac State.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you did pursue your shit.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't play ball though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just went for school. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And even, you know, truth is, I ain't take advantage of it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't take advantage of it like I should have. You feel me? But, you know, we here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We blessed.
You blessed for sure.
Guys playing. You feel me? But growing up in high school, bro, like, like I said, bro, after I seen all my cousins going down, you feel me? Seen all my folks losing to that shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? It was just like, damn, like how do niggas move on from this? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? How do niggas? You feel me? It's either we gonna follow niggas, we gonna follow in niggas' footsteps, or you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what they did. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And create our own shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was first generation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like yeah. Ever since I was a young kid, bro, I just been my own man. So when it was time for me to make my own decisions, like, you know, nigga, like that hood shit, that shit cool, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's us, that's in me, you feel me? But it's like, nigga, growing up, niggas was always trying to make it out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
That was always the plan.
That was the plan.
Sure.
So any way we can, like, nigga, let's do that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So how did you get involved doing oh my bad.
No, go ahead.
How did you get involved doing the activists? I mean, I'm not saying the activists like one day you just woke up and just wanted to just change, make change for other people. How did that come about?
Man, real story, man. It all started with hip hop, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Real story.
Yeah.
I was just like, I moved back out here from Sacramento. You feel me? Me and the homies, we was doing, you know, me and the homies, we got our little rap group called SED the Military. You feel me? Stacking every dollar. You feel me? And we was doing shows out there in Sac. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Young Vine. You feel me? Giving young niggas a chance. But niggas just took over the circuit out there. So we was like, let's take it back home to Stockton. You feel me? But Stockton was sold up in its own way. You feel me? Like all the OG niggas, they was doing their rap thing. You feel me? So they wasn't really opening the door for niggas. Y'all know how it is. You feel me?
It was a little bit harder then too, though. You feel me?
me?
It costed more money too then too, though.
No, I'm just saying, but like, nigga, if you good, if you saucy, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
That should be nothing.
You know, back in 2012, we in Stockton, we was dealing with somewhere niggas was putting their homies on. You feel me? Niggas was putting their homies on that was coming through. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Providing the turn up or whatever. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's it. But you know, we cleared that up. You feel me? But we came home and we started doing shows, and it was like, this is cool, but it wasn't what I expected. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know who we is. At this point, like, we was over here, we was like putting on shows at the Tropicana. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My brother Bolo, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? My cousin Young, like, them niggas was hosting shows. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Mac Truck. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Smoke Squad, my nigga Young Seal. But yeah, man. Niggas was doing shows up there, and niggas was like, man, niggas gotta do more, you feel me? So I'm like, man, I'ma just sit back, you feel me, and I'ma come up with a way that niggas could put on in a different way, you feel me what I'm saying? So, and one day, nigga, I woke up, nigga, went to the car, nigga, rolled a blunt, nigga, smoked, and halfway through that, I'm like, alright, fuck me, you feel me what I'm saying? I'm gonna put everybody else on, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but how? You feel me? And I'm like, alright, we're gonna do the ciphers, the Papa ciphers, you feel me? And the Papa ciphers was born. The Papa cipher was it was anybody in the city that felt like they wasn't getting the recognition that they deserved. It's free promotion. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Come through, spit your best verse, and we gonna put it out on YouTube. Like, man, we was moving. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We was moving. But, you know, a couple months went down with that, and I'm like, man, this is cool, but shit, nigga, they look at us like we the problem out here. But I'm looking at y'all like, damn, like y'all some real ass niggas out here just, you feel me what I'm saying?
I'm looking at that blunt in your hand.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's still burning too.
No, I didn't cut you off.
That's
You did.
But I'm like, you know, I'm like, man, y'all some real ass niggas, man. Like, let's put y'all in a better light. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, let's get out here and feed the homeless. You feel me? Shit, one day we went out there and fed like 300 homeless people, just us. You feel me what I'm saying? We put together like a pop-up cipher potluck, and I'm like, slide through, just bring a dish. You feel me what I'm saying? We gonna feed them.
That's crazy.
You feel me? We gonna feed them, and then shit, we gonna rap for them. You feel me what I'm saying? So we did that, like, and the tent city, like, they didn't even know what was going on, like, but everybody was on cool. They was on cool shit. So, you know, they came up to us after, like, man, what church y'all from? And we like, nah, man, like, you know, it ain't no church. You feel me? Like, you know, we just want the people to know, like, you know, we ain't got it right now. One day we might be, you know, one day we might be famous. One day we might be popping, but we ain't gotta have the money to come back. You feel me? And, you know, really, we should be connected to our community right now, because when we get out, you feel me, we gonna be so far disconnected. You feel me? So, you know, and that's where it all started. After we fed the homeless, it just kept growing. I'm like, shit, we fed the homeless. Like, let's feed the city.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, a few months later that year, we did Unity in the Community. You feel me? Where we got together with a bunch of different organizations out here and shit. You know, like, let's put on a day for Stockton that we want to. Like, we want to show what Stockton look like, you feel me? And it was everybody coming together, like, just putting in, just throwing it in the pot, and it was good, you feel me? And I guess that's when you could say, like, after that, it was really no looking back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But
got the balloons over bullets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at your Instagram. You got a lot of events you did. What was one of your memorable events you did?
My most memorable event, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Was probably like the kickoff of the Balloons Over Bullets. Like, that was dope. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, I got together with my nigga Ye and my nigga Jay Black, and they went to my old high school, and you know, we had a water balloon fight with the kids up there. You feel me? When they was coming out at the school. You feel me? But the highlight though is probably that next year. You feel me? When we was doing like the kickoff of the season. You feel me? It was like a month, and like, I mean, it was like a year and like 4 days since the kickoff. You feel me? But that whole summer before, I was only outside with like 8 people. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like 8 kids. You feel me? 10, maybe 15 kids at the most. But this day, it was like, we was at Oak Park, thousands of people there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Probably like, I ain't gonna front, it was probably like 1,000 people there. You feel me?
That's still
cool. But
cool.
seeing 1,000 people there, that's crazy. You feel me?
Stupid.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? That's stupid. Feel me? But that was like the biggest water balloon fight that, you know, my first big water balloon fight. It was probably like 100 kids there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? In a circle playing Duck Duck Splash. You feel me? And shit, man, that was like the first time I dropped some tears for it. Like, damn, a nigga kept it lit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I come from a time where, you know, we was all knuckleheads.
Facts.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? They told me like I was gonna be dead or in jail. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, from family included. You feel me? Some teachers and everything. You feel me? I just was misunderstood. You feel me? So it was good to see that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know, even till this day, like, we done did way bigger shit than that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I say we because, you know, I started B.O.B. You know, I started that by myself, but like now we like a whole team. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and everybody doing their thing. Like, everybody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My vice president. You feel me? And she the truth. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga B. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She the truth. You feel me?
Yeah, I wanna do the boxing.
Celebrity boxing.
I need you to help me put together a boxing.
Man, we can do it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
That'd be
already,
dope.
you know, that was already happening before. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, back in 2019. You feel me?
They did it already?
Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Dave, man. Shout out my nigga Chino. You feel me?
So YouTube?
Yeah, no, probably not on YouTube, but I'm about, man, look, it got big, you feel me?
Yeah, we finna bring that shit back.
Yeah, we gonna bring it back.
Hey, matter of fact, y'all niggas lock in, we finna bring this shit back, man. You feel me? We gonna do it big, man. You feel me? I ain't saying y'all didn't do it big, but we gonna do it exclusively big, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock all y'all in, man. Look, man, my nigga Chino had the gym. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And he had Dave doing the promotion and putting everything together, like putting the fights together. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You probably know Dave now. You feel me? Dave is y'all ever heard of 209 Gloves? 209 Beef?
I'm not really familiar.
Gloves up, gloves down. But yeah, man, that's the homie. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, he on his activism too. You feel me? That's the Mexican homie. But
we gonna raise some cheese.
Yeah, we look, bro. They opened up the gym for niggas to squash beefs. You feel me? If you had a beef with a nigga, hop in the ring.
Oh, God.
And after that, shake hands. You feel me?
You gotta respect him. Just like niggas do in the pen or in jail. Niggas be acting like they can't do it on the streets, but go to the pen, nigga, and be sitting down eating noodles and shit with niggas and shit. You feel me? After a little punch out. You feel me? Let's get it in, man. You niggas got an issue. You know what I'm saying? We gonna mend all problems, man, and make it beneficial for the people that need it, man. You feel me?
Yeah, niggas had like 10 fights. Niggas in there getting poop at it on my mama. You feel me? It was a good run though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was fun though, man. I gotta link that up for you, bro.
We finna put that together though.